This is the pine tree, with its scientific name being the Pinus. It is a part of the pine family, with 11 genera and over 220 different species of pine tree. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how MIT did an experiment where they were able to filter dirty water by using pine tree branches. And MIT was able to filter the water with pine tree branches because of the unique structure within the tree, the xylem. The xylem is a straw-like conduit which transports water throughout the tree, similar to our bloodstream, which transports air throughout our body. Now, all trees do have the xylem, but the pine trees is different than others, as the interiors of the non-flowering trees contain a certain kind of sapwood that is so tight-knit and interconnected that the only thing that is allowed to pass through the cells is water.
So in the actual experiment, it was much more controlled. They used garden hoses and they used the garden hose sealer, but right now I'm more using it for an application for camping, like when it's a necessity, and we're gonna see how well we can manage by just using the knife and fitting it to the bottle. So right here I have the piece of wood, and I marked which end is the tree branch facing that way. So if the tree branch was growing, it grew out that way. That's the way that the water should be traveling, so it'll filter into the water bottle. So then the water bottle will go on the end just like that.
I went to a river near my house, and I am now picking up water that I can filter through the xylem of the pine tree branch that I cut down. Now, it is important to keep in mind which way the branch is pointed because of the way the water travels. As if I had it the other direction, it wouldn't work as well, if at all. And it's very similar to how blood vessels and veins are different within our body.
Alrighty, so this is going to be my tester. And I used a shoelace. I was just trying to think of how it might be like you're just trying to out in the wilderness and whatnot. And then I have my cup, and it's gonna go right under here. And then there's a pole right here, and I'm gonna tie this to the pole so that the water can seep through. This is the part closest to the tree. This is the part furthest away from the tree. This is my experiment set up, and I will come back in a couple hours to see how well it did filtering the water. Alrighty, it's been a couple hours, and as you can see, there is a little bit of water in the cup, and that's actually pretty freaking cool.